Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 11 wins and 4 losses. He stands 191 centimeters tall and weighs already 92.1 kilograms. Representing Grand MMA, Toronto, Ontario, and fighting out of Trinidad and Tobago. Give it up for Todd the Black Hawk Stout! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 9 wins and 3 losses. He stands 183 centimeters tall and weighs already 92.5 kilograms. Representing Icon Geneve, Bulgarian top team, and fighting out of Algeria. Give it up for Mohamed L'Ambiance Sahib Maalem. Your is Jackie the Bandit Larkin.
Big thanks to the Saudi Olympic Committee and the Saudi MMA Authority. Again, big thanks, Saudi Olympic Committee, Saudi MMA Authority.
Dickie the Bandit Larkin has the unenviable task of keeping these two behemoths at bay and in check in this light heavyweight tear-up. L'Ambiance versus the Black Hulk.
Big shot slip.
Big bombs being thrown by both men.
Bodies slapping together like a car crash.
L'Ambiance initiates the clinch. Over-under position for both men. Todd Stout trying to work off the cage, sneak out the back, use that whizzer to pop down. Digging in for an underhook. An intelligent approach so far from L'Ambiance, try and suppress the frenetic start that the Black Hulk is known for.
Very intelligent start to the fight by L'Ambiance. Does not want to stand and trade with the Black Hulk. However, L'Ambiance now has to do something against the cage, land a few more shots than he is, or the referee will break them apart.
Level change, but Todd Stout wise to it, digging in for that underhook, trying to raise the level,
Oh,
landing
elbows
huge
down,
elbows.
down.
Stout defending well.
L'Ambiance, very durable, took those elbows to the head, used them to get in on a single.
Todd Stout needs to get that foot out or he'll be in danger of the single leg or the leg reap. Nice wide stance, but you can hear those body shots crushing into the ribs of L'Ambiance.
Hulk smash!
As we say, intelligent approach from Mohamed Sahib Maalem, scores a big takedown. Something we haven't seen so far in his brave career is the wrestling game of Todd Stout.
Huge moment for L'Ambiance if he can keep him down. Todd Stout now wants to rise back up to his feet.
Nice ground control, just taking away one of the most devastating weapons that Todd Stout has. That being the striking arsenal.
Pivotal moment! Black Hulk back up on his feet!
Nice work from Todd Stout. Has the double underhooks. May implement a trip takedown of his own or use it to disengage and get himself back into the center of the Brave Arena.
L'Ambiance continues to strike.
Switch of position from Todd Stout.
Touch the body, touch the body.
Phil, we're going to get a real test of the relative endurance of these two. This is hard work they're going through, and these are big men.
As I so often say to the uninitiated, it may look like not a lot's going on here, but these are two. This is what happens when an immovable force meets an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Two forces colliding, wearing upon one another.
This is a grueling test of endurance, and the fighter with a better endurance is going to emerge from this clinch clearer, sharper, more focused.
As we say, the lactic acid really starting to build. in the arms of both men. Will they still have the same amount of pop? Will they still have the same concussive power should they break?
Minute and a half. You're making him control the round by doing nothing, Todd. You're letting him control the round by doing nothing.
Todd Stout breaks. This is exactly where he wants to fight. Will L'Ambiance try and tie up again, or will Todd Stout be able to maintain the distance, control the ebb and flow of the fight? Oh, huge uppercut from L'Ambiance.
Monster shot from L'Ambiance.
Sacre bleu. Shots coming just ever so slightly slower from Todd Stout. How much is that clinch taken out of him? Big overhand from L'Ambiance. Todd Stout in stalking mode. Maybe trying to set up a big straight. Big overhand again from L'Ambiance, but Todd Stout just took a good head movement from the Black Hulk.
We've got a clear game plan on the part of Mohamed L'Ambiance, Saeed Maalem. He's gonna try to land the big right hand.
Big shot from Stout, who then began to work the body. Tie up again from L'Ambiance.
Clear game plan here, Phil, from L'Ambiance. He's either gonna try and tie his opponent up or separate and try and set up that straight right hand.
Good work from Todd Stout to get the fight past. Short elbow, wobbled him momentarily. Momentarily wobbled him with the short elbow.
Saved just a little by the bell.
Frenetic finish to the first round there. L'Ambiance earning the respect of the Black Hulk. Closing the distance, not allowing him to go full Hulk smash. Landed that delicious little elbow just as the buzzer went.
L'Ambiance showing in. Here's our replay from Green Hill.
Opening up with big strikes. You see the game plan of L'Ambiance trying to wear on Todd Stout, but eating some serious elbows for his trouble. No gain on his shorts, and he was certainly living by that ethos when he received those elbows. Towards the takedown, Todd Stout able to get back up to his feet. Nice short uppercut, catches Todd Stout just as he comes in. It's going to be interesting to see. Look at the focus on the face of Todd Stout. That's a big man who wants to get that round back. Charges over to L'Ambiance.
Phil, I was very impressed. L'Ambiance did not take a chair, did not take the stool in between rounds. He stayed standing. It's an impressive sign of his conditioning.
Combination, but high hands.
Todd Stout doing a little bit of stalking now. Oh, listen to the slap of that overhand, but again, the granite-chinned Todd Stout takes it. Todd Stout doing a great job of trying to cut off the cage as much as possible.
L'Ambiance trying to set up that right. There it was.
Todd Stout actually initiated that clinch, but L'Ambiance was the one who's now controlling it.
L'Ambiance likely, he feels comfortable in this clinch. He's likely to do as much as he needs to allow the referee him to stay there, but I don't think he's going to take a lot of risks from here. You're not going to see any lateral drops. He's going to stay in tight, land some short shots.
Deggy Larkin calling an end to the action for a little bit of cage grabbing there from the former Algerian wrestling champion. Making it explicitly clear that if it happens one more time, he may take a point. He does the right thing by taking the position away from the offending fighter, and this could be the best thing that's happened in the fight for Todd Stout.
Once again, L'Ambiance has been warned, if he holds the cage again, Deggy Larkin will take a point away from him, and I guarantee you, Deggy Larkin wasn't lying.
Burst forward there from the Black Hulk. These shots are bound to be making Todd Stout angry, and you would not like him when he's angry.
L'Ambiance Lambiance backing up, trying to set that right hand up, trying to draw his opponent forward.
Overhand, but
There's a short one, it
uppercut.
landed. He caught him coming in with that right.
Caught with a short uppercut.
Inverted triangle.
Todd Stout
Crooked head scissor.
needs to close the legs if that's happening, but negated by the former Algerian wrestling champion, the current BJJ blue belt. Can Todd Stout make his way up to his feet? Has he dusted off the cobwebs of that strike? Sneaks out the back. Good work.
Todd Stout back up.
Front headlock position.
Front head switch to a guillotine. Very intelligent use of the cage by Lambiance.
Switching the Empire guillotine, using his chest to compress the body of Todd Stout. Stout momentarily thought about the single leg. Needs to be wary of the knee to the head. That's an illegal knee.
The head is illegal. The opponent's hand was down fully on the ground, supporting weight.
Todd Stout fully entitled.
Decky Larkin
1 point for
taking a
infringements.
point away.
Now this adds a completely different complexion. This adds a completely different complexion to the fight now, Kerry. This fight now could be potentially going in as a 9-9 round. Depending on how Todd Stout does in the remaining 2 minutes 10 seconds, this could be a 10-8 round.
No glove touch, no love in these gloves. We're going to continue to see Lambiance try and set up that right hand.
Little bit of venom now in this fight, little bit of needle. Corner of Todd Stout calling for...
Likes the Todd Stout's right hand up just a little higher. Left one just a little higher. There we go. Hands are coming up.
Nice lead hook, but gets caught with a lead hook from Lambiance. Oh,
That's the right.
He's eating some shots here.
Down again.
That's a huge takedown.
Monster moment for Lambiance.
But with that point deduction, Lambiance really needs to do something definitive. Just over a minute to go in the second round here.
Todd Stout trying to power back to his feet.
What has Stout got left in the tank? What can he summon? Todd Stout, I can't quite see from our broadcast position, maybe trying to work for the figure 4 grip. Use that Kimura grip as a sweep. Has the knee shield in. Burst of explosion there from Todd Stout, but Lambiance able to ride it out.
Short time, Brave Nation, 30 seconds.
Mohamed Saeed Maalem just in the side control position right now. Has an arm isolated. Todd Stout trying to roll.
Todd Stout never ever giving up. Looking to control his opponent from bottom north-south. Spinning, he's got a knee shield.
That's the 10-second clapper.
Todd Stout back on his feet as time runs out in the round.
As I said, Carrick, this is where it gets interesting, potentially with that point deduction. You're looking at a 9-9 round. If we're saying in the first round went to Lambiance 10-9, we now have a 9-9 round. This fight's a lot closer.
It is. We're looking at 1918. Let's replay a little bit of the action.
Charging forward is the Black Hulk. You see him there, but again, just wonderful positional control and reversal from Mohamed Saeed Maalem. Here we see Todd Stout trying to get that striking arsenal in check. Nice work from Lambiance. Again, you see that nothing necessarily landing incredibly clean. Solid double leg from the Swiss-based Algerian. Third and final round all to play for. Interestingly though, in between rounds there, it was Lambiance who looked a little bit more fatigued. How much is the offensive wrestling taken out of him, but he gets caught with a beautiful straight from Todd Stout.
Todd Todd Stout clearly trying to separate. Wants to have some room to land those looping shots that he throws in such devastating fashion.
And you have to give credit to Mohamed Lambiance, Saeed Maalem, and his team. It's been a very intelligent approach to the fight. Todd needed to get his head out, does so. Trying to find that separation. Jumping knee attempt from Todd Stout.
Work now, work! You have no choice.
His corner calling for work, calling.
Take it down, take it down, take it down. Tight, body lock.
Stout's corner employing their fighter.
Double
He's
underhooks.
got the double body lock.
Be interesting if he could score the trip takedown right in front of his corner now. Personally, I would like to see him disengage and land strikes.
Phil, I do believe as Lambiance was backing up, he was trying to set up a lateral drop. I think he might have been able to use those double overhooks to effect a takedown of his own. Digging in now to an over-under, returning him to neutral.
Lambiance takes a big, deep breath.
Todd Stout's corner, exhorting him, work, work. They want to see him to start throwing bombs. They want to see him starting to Hulk smash.
Nice knee to the body there from the Black Hulk. May have been slightly low. Stout acknowledges it, says my bad.
Fighter does have up to 5 minutes to recover. It's unlikely Lambiance will take the full 5 minutes, but it is fully within his rules to do so. As was the knee on the ground, that low knee was completely accidental. Both these fighters are honorable, clean fighters.
And as you've alluded to, Lambiance has the full 5 minutes to recover here. It may be within his best interest to do so, as at the start of that round, he did look like the more fatigued fighter.
Maalem indicating he's going to take a little more time. I think his corner told him slow it down. Don't jump right back into the fight. Take all the time you need.
Could be a little bit of gamesmanship and veteran savvy from the 36-year-old. You can see the corner of Todd Stout telling him just to go
on. Glove touch. Respect has been earned. Black Hulk stalking. Lambiance trying to set that right up.
Black Hulk in Black Panther mode. Now wants to go full Killmonger. Nice work from Todd Stout here. Can he steal a finish? A takedown would be absolutely huge here.
And it happened.
Potential triangle here if Todd Stout can get the leg out. If not, he needs to push away.
Leg is controlled.
If not, he needs to push away and get back to his feet.
Leg is passed and a cradle ride.
If Todd Stout is to get anything out of this fight, he needs to get back to his feet.
And he always does in short order. Belly's down, spins, face crank. Brutal face crank now from Lambiance. Face crank was denied.
And on a Kimura.
Todd Stout looking for that key lock. He's used it to successfully roll before. Key lock denied. Todd Stout's going to partially belly down. Try and put a knee down, rise to his feet.
Aesthetically, at least, should Lambiance stay in this position, land point shot strikes, it looks like he's winning the fight.
Todd Stout trying to strike from anywhere as he always does. Looking for the elbow. Punch. Lambiance throwing some shoulder shots, followed it up with a nasty elbow.
Todd Stout trying to roll inside, get up on that hip and use it as a means to get up.
Lambiance denying Todd Stout the angle he needs to return to his feet.
Lambiance intelligently taking Todd Stout away from the cage. 1 minute left. Who wants it more? Your final preliminary bout here at Brave Combat Federation 33. Knee on belly for Lambiance. Momentarily took the position.
Lambiance looking for a wrap, may try and take the back. May use his hips to push his opponent to his back. That's what you're seeing. L'Ambiance riding out this round from top, forcing his opponent to stay flat on his back.
30 seconds
nigh on
left.
impossible to get to the feet.
Can
Todd
Todd Stout,
Stout
can he summon enough energy? Can he
striking
summon?
furiously.
Can he summon something superhuman and get back
Todd
to his feet?
Stout almost out, denied. Still throwing big shots from bottom.
Oh, and he's up, he's up, he's up.
He's into a front headlock. He's up.
What can he do? Beautiful elbow.
Separation, seconds left.
He needs to take the fight.
And the fight is over. No quarter asked, none given.
Both these men give absolutely everything in that bout. Hats off to them. A beautiful performance, beautiful wrestling from Mohamed L'Ambiance, Saïd Maalem. And in the striking flurry, some beautiful work from the Black Hawk Todd Stout.
Monster congratulations and respect to both fighters. And L'Ambiance, Mohamed Saïd Maalem, I believe, has taken a decision.
It'll be interesting to see just how much of a factor that point deduction played into the judge's decision. But again, the wrestling and ground positional control of L'Ambiance may just be the most telling attribute, may just be the most telling factor in that fight, Carrick. L'Ambiance scales the cage, accepts the platitudes and warm reception from the fans here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Huge pop from the crowd. Mohamed L'Ambiance.
He believes he's done enough to win the fight.
I believe Carlos Kramer has the judge's decision. He is in the cage. Let's bring it up to him to make it official.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for both of these warriors. After 3 rounds, we got the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored the battle 29-27 for a unanimous decision victory. For your winner, out of the red corner, Mohamed L'Ambiance Saïd Maalem.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a unanimous decision victory rendered.
All right, Brave Nation, this next battle is 3 5-minute rounds in a catchweight bout of 97 kilograms. And our co-main event of the evening. Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 7 wins and 3 losses. He stands 191 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 97 kilograms. Representing GBG MMA out of Gothenburg, Sweden, please welcome Zvonimir, the Croatian sensation, Krau. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 10 wins and 3 losses. He stands 183 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 95.5 kilograms. Representing Icon Geneva, Switzerland, and fighting out of Algeria, give it up for Mohamed L'Ambiance Saïd Maalem.
Zvonimir is, but when that cage door closes, there are no friends. There are simply 2 fighters trying to rise to prominence at light heavyweight in Brave Combat Federation.
Now, Maalem is built like a comic book character, but he does have endurance. We saw him go the distance with the Black Hulk. He is fully prepared to go 3 times 5 right here.
Zvonimir does have nasty leg kicks outside and inside. He uses them to debilitate his opponent. Spinning heel kick attempt by the Croatian sensation. Trying to show a little bit of diversity here. Has to do that to us. A beautiful straight from Zvonimir. Trying to keep his opponent guessing by mixing up the levels of his strikes, the frequency of his strikes, up and down, hands and feet. Doing a great job right now, putting everything together as Zvonimir Kral. There's only so many of those leg kicks that Mohamed Saeed Maalem can take.
Brave Nation, this is exactly what high-level mixed martial arts striking is supposed to look like. Mix up looping shots, straight shots, shots to the calf, shots to the thigh, shots to the body, shots to the head with the hands and the feet. This is what mixed martial arts striking is. You saw a little shift into a liver kick.
Mohamed Saeed Maalem needs to start checking some of those kicks. There's only so many you can take of them, and Zvonimir just turning the hip over beautifully. That's beautiful kickboxing. What I love that he's doing is he's almost sweeping at the calf and then following up with straights.
L'Ambiance trying to get in the game, trying to find his rhythm. Hasn't quite gotten there yet.
Could we see a takedown here from Zvonimir? What a coup that would be from Zvonimir Kral, taking down the Algerian national wrestling champion. Shaken off by Mohamed Saeed Maalem.
Phil, that was the 5th calf kick to land. There's another 2 or 3, and the legs just will not be there anymore.
Oh, it's a beautiful straight again from Zvonimir. He looks like he's really starting to find his groove in there. Can see some reddening up on the calf of Mohamed Saeed Maalem. Beautiful distance management here by Zvonimir, who's having perhaps the best performance.
Maalem landing now.
Zvonimir needs to get his back off the cage here. Oh, jump knee. Oh, another big kick to the midsection. Oh, Zvonimir's really starting to hurt him. Can Zvonimir defend the takedown? Double underhooks established here by Mohamed Saeed Maalem. Potential
Depending
for the
on what
trip
happens
takedown.
here, it's a huge moment in this fight.
Oh, beautiful work. We're using the wizard to get back to his feet and defend the takedown as Zvonimir Kral. Midway point of the first round, and so far it's been very much all Zvonimir Kral with his striking.
It has, but we're now getting a look at a different aspect of the game. The fight up against the fence. All those beautifully, perfectly timed and set up long shots from the outside are no longer an issue. Decky Larkin wants a little more action. He'd better get it.
Zvonimir may just be happy to stall in this position to elicit that break from the referee, who is calling for more action.
Zvonimir needs to let those hands go a little bit, or that will happen.
And this is more than advantageous for Zvonimir. That's exactly what he wants. May look to attack that calf again, go inside and outside with the leg kicks. And as I say, Mohamed Saeed Maalem not really offering anything in the way of defense with those, but now these boys are exchanging in a firefight, biting down on the gum shield. Short uppercut by L'Ambiance, who then eats a shot from Kral. Oh, he caught him with a big shot there. Zvonimir's been hurt.
Maybe down. Decky is seconds away from stopping this fight.
What has Zvonimir got left? He needs to roll. He needs to get out of that position. Referee Decky Larkin took a long, hard look at it. Minute left here. And that's it. Mohamed Saeed Maalem.
L'Ambiance is victorious.
Completely changes the tide of the fight.
Phil, Zvonimir, the Croatian sensation Kral, showed sensational head movement, but for one split second it wasn't, and it was over. You have a winner, Mohamed L'Ambiance Saeed Maalem.
Mohamed Saeed Maalem taking that one opportunity. That's all he needed, illustrating just how powerful he truly is. But as I say, completely changing the tide of that fight. He was en route to losing the round 10-9 and showed his power, showed his heart as well as determination. Uncorks a huge shot.
Phil, this is mixed martial arts, a sport in which anything can and will happen. But in the heavyweights, it's that times 10. Anything can happen, as we just saw.
And I'd like to see the shot that actually wobbled Zvonimir, not just the end as we're seeing now. If the guys in the truck could show us the beginning of the end, I'd like to see that as opposed to just the end here.
What Decky saw there was a fighter not intelligently defending himself and in danger. Zvonimir lifts his opponent's hand up in center cage, Brave Nation, showing the extraordinary sportsmanship that he's known for, whether he wins or loses.
As I say, we've seen the end there twice. I'd like to see the shot that actually started the process and wobbled Zvonimir, if we could, please, guys.
Fighters are now being gathered to the center of the Brave Combat Federation cage so that the Roaring Lion, Carlos Kramer, can make it official.
All right, Brave Nation, what an incredible co-main event we had. This comes to an end at 3 minutes and 50 seconds of the very first round. Referee Decky Larkin stops about, TKO Duda strikes, and your winner, Mohamed Lambiance